Mom, I just learned how to advertise on YouTube's. I don't know if you've seen my annoying ads all over YouTube. I put up over 54 million ads last year, and they work. They work great. It's a great place to advertise, great place to reach people. Videos, just the best medium, and I love YouTube. So if you want to learn how to advertise, in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you on my computer. I'm going to kind of concept things out here on the whiteboard. But hopefully by the end of this video, you will have come away with a step-by-step way to set up your ads on YouTube so you can get more, I don't know what you're doing, maybe more leads for your business, more customers for your business, more whatever. It's easy to set up. Just follow along the steps and you'll see how to do it too. So the first thing you need to do is you need to create the ad, okay, obviously. And I'm going to show you how to create the ad, okay? Second thing you need to do is you need to set up your accounts, okay? And setting up your accounts means you have to have a YouTube channel and you have to have a Google Ads account to advertise, right? Duh. So step number 3 is we're going to set up our ad, okay? So we have to actually, what I call the technical annoying bit for you people who are not used to internet advertising. But I'm going to walk through everything step by step on my computer here and show you how you can do it. If you're not familiar with AdWords or whatever, or you want to learn more about what I do, make sure to subscribe to my channel and you will get a free course learning about what I do, which is affiliate marketing. That's why I advertise. And I also have a free AdWords course somewhere, but it doesn't go over YouTube. So the first thing with creating your ad is you need to have some sort of concept. What are you trying to sell, okay? And I think the best way to frame things is you need to have 3 things in your ad. You need to have a hook, something to catch people. You need to have a story, the best story. I'll go over that, but it's kind of like a before and an after story. So, you were single, depressed, broke, and then you used your product and you became rich and surrounded by females or males or whatever you're into, and you're happy, right? So we'll talk about the story. That's kind of the ad concept. And then you have a call to action, telling people what to do if they want to become, rich, happy, and surrounded by, members of the opposite sex or same sex, whatever. I'm trying to be PC here. First off, for the hook is you want to bring 2 subjects together for your ad that don't normally go together. So a good example of this would be saying, in just a minute here, I'm going to show you how a goldfish got me laid over and over and over again. You're like, what? How does a goldfish get you laid? Something like that. And what I also did is you can also give people a time constraint. You can say, because on YouTube you have 5 seconds to catch somebody's attention. 5 seconds before they can skip that ad. So you need to have something really, really just like, what? WTF in that first 5 seconds to get people hooked and staying for the next 5 seconds. All you have is 5 seconds, and then you have that 5 seconds after that. So you have to be interesting in chunks. Once you got them for the first 10 seconds, you got them for another 10 seconds. People's attention spans are this long, but you figure you have double the attention span each time, okay? That's just kind of a good mental model I use to make sure my ads hit. So other good examples of hooks, if you are selling TVs, you could say something like, there's a reason why my place is the party pad and it's hanging on my wall. And I'll show you how I've created the most insane social life ever with $500 and a screen or something like that. I don't know, but you want to combine 2 different subjects. What I've done in some of my ads is I've also done, I used this ad where I said, Jesus won't teach you how to make money. That's a good example of a hook or a pattern interrupt. It's combining 2 different things people don't normally talk about, Jesus and making money. So hook. And then the next step is you want to do a story. And a story, generally, you want to follow what I just say it, tell people your story in 1 sentence, tell people your story in 2 sentences, tell people the same story again in 4 sentences, and then summarize it in 2, summarize it in 1. 1, 2, 4, 2, 1. Okay? So here's a story. I used to be lonely and socially awkward. Okay, I'm doing the before. But after I took this magic pill, women were fighting to go on dates with me not only were women fighting to go on dates with me, but I started having, the best sexual life, I'd ever dreamed of. And I still was the same fat, smelly self, okay? It's like, okay, interesting. But that's my story, right? I went from single and not getting any action to getting a lot of action. Okay, that's one sentence. I told an entire story. Now, what I'll do for an ad is I'll say that same story in 2 sentences. Okay, let's try it. So I'm going to say the before in 1 sentence, and then I'm going to say the after in another sentence. So I'll say, I was in college, was depressed, I was away from my family and friends, I'd gotten a bad pizza eating habit, and there's a Carl's Jr. down the street, and I just gained so much weight, and I didn't know how to talk to girls. I'd never been with a woman before, and not only that, but as I gained weight, I started losing confidence in myself, and I stopped showering as much, and the fatter I got, the less confidence I got, and the less women wanted to talk to me, and the less women wanted to talk to me, the sadder I got and the fatter I got. So that's like 1 sentence, right? It tells the story a little more in detail. And then I'll say the second part of that story, which is, but then one day I learned of this magic pill that I could take. It would magically make me unbelievably attracted to women without changing what I ate or my body type at all. I just started attracting them like flies. I didn't even know why. But with that, I not only got my confidence back, but I also started losing weight because I started working out more and I started doing all these things that a normal person does. And, I also became rich. My whole life changed. So I told the story in 2 sentences. Now, what I could do is I could take that same story and I could say it in 4 sentences. So I'd just expand on it. And then I'd go back and I'd summarize the story in 2 sentences with a call to action. And then I'd summarize in 1 sentence. And I'm just going to do the 1 sentence version so you get an idea. So if you're looking to, change your life and get with more women, I suggest you buy this magic pill. There's a link somewhere on this video that you can click on to order. This is only produced in limited quantities and it's first come, first serve. So buy it now if you want to take advantage of this. This may be banned, so you may never get a chance to buy this magic pill again. Okay, so I basically summarized my story with just a strong call to action. I used urgency and scarcity, whatever. Point being, that's an ad. That's a YouTube ad. So we created our ad. Now, some things I want to kind of disclaim first is your ad, shoot it with this. Don't worry about using professional photography. I don't know what type of company you're running, whether you're like a personal coach or influencer like me, or if you are a big Fortune 500. Ads that work the best, you don't need high quality video production. You don't need professional editors. You don't need all this crazy camera equipment and stuff that I'm using right now, actually, funnily enough. But you can use this. On YouTube, people want UGC. People want user-generated content. People want that sort of amateur, raw look, because if it isn't like that, people feel like they're being sold to. Higher quality production makes people feel sold to. Just use what normal day-to-day interaction. Okay, boom. So we got rid of that. Let's get on my computer. Let's go. So we're on my YouTube channel. First off, you can set up a YouTube channel for free. Just go to youtube.com. There should be a button somewhere in the top right which says sign in or create a channel. It's very easy to create an account and just search Google Ads. And the first link should be Google Ads, or it used to be called AdWords, but you'll just click the link and you'll sign up. You'll have to enter in your credit card information because that's how advertising works. You have to pay money. That's stuff for you to set up. Then to upload videos on YouTube, it's very easy. Once you've set up your channel, this little button right here where it says plus and it shows a video sign, that's where you go to upload a video. Very simple process. Google makes it super easy. This is my channel, by the way. If you want my free course on affiliate marketing, my business is I'm selling other people's products online for them and I make a commission. So if you want to learn how to do that too, you can by all means subscribe to my channel, take my free course, and if you like that, I have a 6-week intensive training program. Won't go into that here. Let's go into AdWords. So when you log into AdWords, you'll be on a screen something like this. By the way, I'm reading this book by Neil Stephenson, Anthem, right now. Really cool. So on Google Ads, you'll want to sign in to this area called Campaigns. See, it says Campaigns right here. Okay, I think by default, they put you on the overview screen. You want to be in the campaigns area. Now, what we'll click on is this plus icon. Okay, see where it says plus? This allows you to create a new campaign. And we'll just select new campaign. What we'll do here is you get a lot of different options. And these options have been changing a lot recently. You see sales, leads, website traffic, product brand consideration, app promotion, etc. They keep changing the interface in Google Ads. They keep changing options. It's kind of mind-numbing, but what I always defer to is create a campaign without goals guidance, okay? Because I'm just gonna show you exactly how to do things. So you click there, and it will give you all the options. So again, all of these options are changing, but essentially you will click video, okay? And YouTube ads is just a great place to be. They're doing a lot of innovations right now. So what we'll do is we'll set up a custom video campaign. Now, ad sequence, the second option, is something that's very new. You see this one. I haven't actually used ad sequence yet, but if anybody's used it, please let me know in the comments how it works, if it's cool, whatnot. This is literally a week old, kind of interesting. So we'll create a campaign, it'll be loading, and I'll just say demo YouTube. What I like to do is it gives you an option for a daily or campaign total budget. I like to set a daily budget, okay? Now, I generally set my budgets at least $100 a day. If you're doing affiliate marketing, for instance, a good total budget to set for a campaign is about $100. I prefer daily budgets because I'm watching over my campaigns when I launch them, but that's fine. Now, start date, keep this as is. End date, keep this as is. You're doing maximum CPV. I've found there are other options available. I found that CPV is the best bid strategy. Okay, networks. Now this is important. What you'll want to do is you'll just want to get rid of video partners. This is kind of low quality traffic. In our case, we're selecting English and go onwards and upwards, okay? So you can leave most of these things the same. I always like to exclude embedded videos because they're sort of low quality, okay? And I don't care if content's not yet labeled because I don't really have brand restrictions. I'm not like super liberal, politically correct person, you know, that cares about that stuff. Now you can set your devices, frequency capping, a lot of stuff. Now here's where you start setting up your ad group. And I'm just gonna call this demo. And this is where you set your targeting. So depending on what you're advertising on, I'm just gonna show kind of the standard targeting settings. If you want more in-depth examples of how to do all these settings and how to set up all the targeting, you can go through my 6-week course. My free trainings don't really talk about this, but the point being you can get in depth here. There are some advanced tactics that can really give you an edge. For the purposes of this video, I'm sure you don't want to stay on with me for like an hour today. So let's start with YouTube channels. Let's say you wanted to advertise on Ty Lopez's channel, okay? You just type in Ty Lopez, you would select his channel, and there we go, okay? Set our maximum CPV bid at 10 cents, and we would select whatever video I want to market. Let's say I want to market my video, how to gracefully quit a job you hate. So I'm just going to highlight that, I'm gonna copy it, paste it in here. Where the most volume is on YouTube is in these in-stream ads, these ones that interrupt people. If you wanna create a business that does 6 figures a month and be a cool kid, you'll do in-stream ads. Video discovery ads are the ones that show up in the search bar or in the suggested video on the right side sometimes. There isn't much traffic in those ways. I don't even know if you can build a 6-figure business as an affiliate in those areas. And then you would set up whatever URL you're going to, and that's really it. You know, you would type in the website you wanted to go to, and you just click save and continue, and voila, there you go. Very easy to set up YouTube ads. I hope that was helpful. Woo! So you just learned how to create a YouTube ad. And just to summarize everything, you first create an ad, you want to have a hook, a strong hook with a pattern interrupt, some sort of thing to catch people's attention the first 5 seconds. You want to have a story. Best storytelling format is before and after. You know, I went from this and I used this product or service and I got this result. And you tell that story basically 5 different times. You tell it in 1 sentence, 2 sentences, 4 sentences, 2 sentences, then 1 sentence again. And you use a call to action. You tell them what to do in the final steps of the ad, okay? We did account setup. You have to set up Google Ads account and a YouTube account or YouTube channel. And then you set up your ad. And I went through all those settings. I went through it kind of quick, so hopefully you can get all that. You can follow along the steps. Let me know in the comments below if this was helpful, okay? I spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on YouTube ads. I haven't seen anybody do a video like this, but let me know if this helped you or what you're gonna advertise, okay? And also what you'd like to see me shoot next if you want more information on this particular topic. Like this video if you got some value, and also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos on how to do internet marketing, affiliate marketing, making money online. I post a video almost every single day, and I do some frequent live streams where I give away some cool prizes, so bang that bell. See you soon. Create a channel, or just Google's create a channel. The next thing you need to do is you need to create a Google channel, or just Google's create a channel. The next thing you need to do is you need to create a Google Ads account.